Hello, my darklings, lightlings, hybrids, and everyone in between. How are you? So, I wanted to come on here today and just kind of tell you a new path working I'm doing with a type of magic that's been in my mind for a while now to do. And I'm finally there in my path now, and very excited to explore and document this with you guys and talk about it and see what you think as well. And that is about dragon magic or draconic magic. So, from my understanding, we all have dragon ancestors and we all have the ability to work with these beings. And it can really help us with our personal growth, wisdom, knowledge, courage, strength, and various other things. This has been in my mind since I think it was like a little over a year ago. I did that Inky invocation for you guys, and ever since kind of forming a close relationship with Inky's energy, it's been in my mind to do this. I'm so happy I'm finally here. The path of dragon magic is quite solitary and personal, in my opinion. And my goal here is not to worship a dragon or like worship them as a deity in this path working, but I have two dragons for two different purposes that I have come across. I wanted to wait until I had met them to bring this to my channel and share it with you guys. And that time is here. So, the first dragon I had encountered is my guardian. And this dragon will kind of guard me during rituals, shamanic journeys, and also maybe astral journeys. And if I'm doing spell work as well, maybe amp up the power in it. And she is quite small. She's a water dragon. And she seems to have like this venom in her mouth too. It's like when I came into contact with her, I just knew things about her, and which of course they say draconic magic is very like deep psychological. And I was in trance during this. So this was like a deep meditation, um, like a shamanic journey, if you will, in order to call out to and see if I could find my dragon guide. Now, she does not have wings. She is very serpentine and probably about the size of like your average dog, maybe, uh, even in length, and like how she'll hold her stance. The other dragon didn't come to me until last night, and he is a fire dragon and reminds me of like a hybrid between like your typical dragon, like here in this my figurine, and a phoenix. So if you could picture them, which in future videos I will be showing you art I create of them, but yeah, if you could imagine that, beautiful, beautiful being. He is going to help me with knowledge and wisdom and with my deep growth that I sought after while working with demons or daemons. And so far in my experience, I believe that the dragon beings have a similar approach when it comes to these path workings or working on oneself. And some qualities of their natures remind me of other daemons that I have worked with. Not saying that, they are the same or It's exactly the same, but there are just some similarities. So I believe this path working can help accelerate the same growth and processes I was looking for while working with demons. So you can do this in several ways, and how I do it is I formed my own ritual to put me into trance, which comes easy for me. It may not for everybody, but my meditation in trance has really been kind of a natural uh, process for me. So that's one way, going into trance in a deep meditation. And then another, and using like visualization. And then another is the astral realm, which is where I met the fire dragon. Now, my fire dragon spoke to me very cryptically, sorry, and almost like he was speaking in riddles, but I understood him, and he seems quite challenging, like he'll challenge me, and I kind of like that. Um, from my understanding as well, they don't like to work with people that can be untrustworthy to them or feel like they own them and such. A lot like, again, demons. So I hope to be put through these tests of my own inner strength and courage and be able to face and accept and get over things that I haven't been able to. I'm hoping that my dragons can guide me through this and kind of like bring it on so I can move on to working with them for other things like knowledge attainment and the wisdom and guidance that I'm looking for in my ascension. So they also said that they will help me after I go through certain challenges, my path working, the beginning stages and steps, that he will help me uncover memories that were locked or tucked away in this life and in others so that I can spiritually progress, which I had outward asked for on the astral, and I am grateful for. He seemed to have great respect for the courage I had to want to face this and do this and stand as his equal more so than try to be the Lord and Emperor over him. And you guys, too, I encourage you to maybe, if you're interested, use some of the exercises to, or if you're good, with dream work and astral traveling, use some of that and maybe discover yours because we've all got them and we could all utilize them. And yeah, so this is only kind of the intro video to this. So there will be many more, and we will get way more in depth about this and my path working with this. So this will be it for now. Just kind of opening up the conversation and the topic on my channel. And I cannot wait to share more with you. Much love, everybody.